this is Jessica Cardon with Murdock Manwaring Company, a real estate group at Keller Williams Realty East Idaho, your neighbors in the know. Thanks for joining us today. We are excited to introduce you or reintroduce you to Ahhhsome Relaxation here on 25th Street. You're going to find this amazing, I don't even know how to explain it other than stress relief, wellness, but yet there's no touching. I know. You're going to want to watch. Wait till the end. So if you love local businesses like we do, please like and follow the Knowsy Neighbors page and check out all the local businesses and go back and look at those and watch them and frequent those local businesses that we have featured before. And if you love real estate, head over to our Murdock Manwaring Company page and check out. We have stats, we have information about the market. It's been a crazy time, so this is a great time to keep in the know, and it is a great time to buy and sell real estate. So give us a call. We'd love to help you sell your home or buy a home. That's how we do this for free for our local businesses. All right, we are here at Ahhhsome Relaxation. We are right on Hit Road, that's in the same parking lot as Cal Ranch, and the Walmart is right there, and Golden Corral. So it's Panda Express. It's super easy to find, and you've probably seen this strip mall and you've wondered, what is Ahhhsome Relaxation? Well, we're going to give you a tour today, and we're going to help you with your overall wellness, and this might just change your life. Let's go in and take a look.
Jess.
Oh, hello.
Welcome back.
Alese.
Welcome back.
So wondering if we can just ask some questions about Ahhhsome Relaxation.
Absolutely. Ask away.
Tell us who you are.
I am Alese Jeppesen. I'm one of the owners of Ahhhsome Relaxation. We are a 24/7 stress reduction and wellness center.
Okay, so what does that mean, stress reduction and wellness center?
Okay, so we brought in equipment from around the world that they use for medical purposes, whether it's respiratory or palliative care or all kinds of different things, to help speed up healing. We brought it all in here, but we have to be careful with what we say about what it can do. And so we just cover it under stress reduction and wellness.
And wellness.
Yes.
To feel better.
To feel good, to feel healthy,
good.
to feel strong, to feel empowered about taking your health into your hands.
I love that. Okay, before we get into all the questions that I have,
ma'am.
how do they find out more? Can they come in? Can they get a tour? What are the hours? Give us all those kind of details.
Sure.
Logistics.
Absolutely. So we're 24/7 for our members, but we are staffed from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday. They have to call and make an appointment to do a visit, but if they want to come in and just take a quick tour, we can do that anytime.
Gotcha.
So it's membership based, so it's $99 a month or $75 a month to give people 24/7 unlimited access to everything that I'm going to show you here today.
Well, I love that idea. So in this, when people think of what they would come here for, give us an idea. If someone's going to say, who is the person that should come and check this out, who is that person?
That person is anyone who deals with sleep issues, stress, pain, athletes who are trying to keep their bodies healthy and strong. So from very young to very old, emotional kind of wellness. This is that third place. This is that escape. You know, it's not home, it's not work, but it's a safe place that's always available 24/7. So we have a lot of guests who are dealing with high anxiety or PTSD. We help first responders. That's a big, really important mission that we work with the Chaplaincy of Idaho to provide visits for first responders after traumatic incidents. That's such an important thing. So really anybody who's breathing on the face of the earth and dealing with any sort of stress or health issue, that's who we can help.
This is it. And pain relief, you talked about that. What kind of pain?
So fibromyalgia, lupus, neuropathy, back pain, joint pain, healing from a broken bone. We actually have something that helps specifically with broken bones.
Wow.
Cancer, we have a lot of people who have cancer. So pain in all its forms. Also, that emotional pain, that trauma that people go through, that kind of pain too.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, as we think about all of the therapies, can we
Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look.
All right.
All right.
So when someone comes in, this is where they're going to enter in. There's
Yes.
a couple doors, but this is where you enter if you're not a member.
Yeah.
But if you are a member,
any door you come in, we're going to help you.
We're going to help you.
But yes, you come in here. My wonderful staff is going to greet you. They're going to give you something to fill out that's going to tell us a little bit about your health concerns so that we can make sure and tailor your visit to your needs. And then we take you back. Okay, so let me show you our Halo cabins. These are really neat. Halotherapy is a respiratory therapy that we brought in from Estonia. It's been used in Europe, Poland, and Russia specifically for several hundred years to help with respiratory issues. Most recently, we've had some respiratory issues, and we have had even respiratory therapists come in with their oximeters and tell us that they're holding their oxygen levels higher longer. We've had an Olympic athlete come and use it for her recovery. It really has worked. So what happens is this little machine grinds up pharmaceutical grade salt, so it's very pure salt, into a very fine particle. You breathe that in while you sit in this little cabin. When you walk in, you can actually taste the salt on your tongue, but you sit in a zero gravity chair that opens up your lungs. It helps things just open up in your body, and then you're able to breathe the salt in. It breaks down the mucus lining, and it really does help to keep your oxygen levels higher longer. So this is just one of the therapies we're so excited about and that we've seen so many positive results with, specifically in the last 2 years. Let's go to the next thing. So when guests come, we always want them to understand that they're safe when they're here. All the lights always stay on, and we have over 60 cameras to just kind of keep an eye on things. All of our members
because you have members that can come in and out.
That's right. So most of our members choose to have their key fob on their phone, so you don't have to worry about carrying something extra.
Makes sense. Here's the special door.
That's right.
So
welcome, welcome. So when a guest comes in, we ask them to leave their personal items in a locker. Jess, I'm actually going to have you change your shoes.
Perfect.
And we provide little awesome socks that we are very careful with how we clean everything here at
Did you just do this so that I can put my cute sparkle shoes on camera? Thank you for that.
You're welcome. They are cute. So go ahead and put those on.
Okay.
We tell everybody this is the transition room. We want you to transition from stress and pain and all the things that the world is giving you and leave it behind here in this locker room, and then change into a clean pair of socks. But again, you can be fully clothed, so it doesn't take a lot of time. It's not like a traditional.
I'm going to give one of these to our cameraman as well.
Yeah.
So keep telling me, because I'm going to hold the camera while he does this.
So we want to make sure that you are able to leave all of it behind, but also do your visit in a way that's very productive. So let's say you ran over to Walmart to get groceries for your family, but you had 15 extra minutes. You can run into Ahhhsome. You don't have to worry about getting undressed. You don't have to worry about, needing to shower afterwards. We're designed to just really fit into your life and your time and your schedule, but also really address your stress, your pain, your sleep, your schedule.
Well, that is also a big deal. Is some people want to take better care, but the time factor.
Yeah, time's a real issue. And so one of the things that we've done here at Ahhsome, and I'm going to show you that as we go through, is we've paired up therapy. So instead of saying, well, you only get zero gravity therapy, no, we're doing zero gravity, infrared heat, and negative ion therapy in the same therapy suite, or red light therapy with PEMF therapy in the same therapy suite. So you don't have to say, oh, I have to do 2 hours every day. When somebody comes for a first visit, it's probably going to be an hour and a half to 2 hours, because we want to show you what we can do for you. But once you're a member, we have members that seriously pop in for no more than 15 to 20 minutes, because that's what they need to help maintain.
And they've got to fit it in.
So let's get going.
All right.
Okay.
So now we've got our booties on.
We got our little sockies on.
Cute.
So we have just done a little bit of a remodel. So the equipment and the treatment starts here. Here we have our zero gravity therapy that helps elongate the spine and relieve pressure on the body. But we have natural light, because sometimes people like natural light, especially in the winter time when we are dealing with that seasonal affective disorder. But we also have the blue belt. The blue belt helps with digestive issues and hormone issues. Yes. So we also believe in really helping with the mind. And so one of the exercises that we have here is behind our cameraman. This is our gratitude and slay your dragons. If you come in and you are just like, it's been a heck of a day, and you've just got people chewing on you, and you just need to write down all the things that are driving you crazy, shred that up, put that in that basket, and then fill out something and put it on the gratitude board. It just helps your mind to relax.
Let it go.
Yeah, before we take you in.
Oh, I love
so
that idea.
over here, J.K. Rowling said chocolate helps when the Dementors come. So if you've had a really bad day, we have chocolate.
Oh, that's awesome.
She was a smart lady.
Yeah, she was.
So we also offer you a hot towel when you come to wash your hands. We want to make sure feet are clean, hands are clean before we start messing with equipment. So a hot towel is just a good way to do that. We have organic hand sanitizer. It's made with aloe vera, witch hazel, and certified therapeutic grade essential oils.
Wow.
This is the only place in Ahhhsome you're going to get any aromatherapy. So for those people who get triggered by aromatherapy, you don't have to worry about it.
You don't have to worry that they're going to come in
Right.
and have a bunch of smells, because that's sometimes what people don't.
Well, and sometimes
Right.
we associate that with a spa type experience for sure. We don't do that here at
Gotcha.
Ahhsome. So over here you see that we have blue belts again, but we have green light. Green light helps with anxiety and depression.
Oh, really?
That's so rampant these days.
It
and
is.
so this is really, really helpful.
Wow.
So we're going to go into the chat room next.
Awesome. So in this, I
Yes,
have a
ma'am.
question. So you just
Yeah.
come, you can bring a book. Do you just sit?
Yeah, you sit, you can use the blue belt. Again, helps. We're going to do green light therapy. We're going to do a little bit of friendship therapy if we're sitting in there. And then we're going to use the blue belt that's going to help with hormones and digestive health and all kinds of things.
Is there any pain or any sense? What does it feel like?
So you don't feel a whole lot. We can actually bring a light bulb over and you will light that light bulb up because you do have an electrical current going through you that is very good for your body. It's balancing, it's very healthy for your body. So several of our therapies you don't feel a lot until later, until you're like, well, I feel really good. I have energy. What's going on here? So
Makes sense.
that's what that
very
is.
cool.
Yep.
Wow.
So yeah, we have just updated
Amazing.
some things in here. I'm so excited about
Beautiful.
this. So in this area, these are our red light beds. These
And
are,
you said this is the chat room.
this is the chat room, so we can visit here. So like if you and your husband came on a date night, you'd be able to sit in a couple of chairs or lay in these red light beds and sit and visit. We also do most of our teaching of our guests in this area because we have all the same equipment on this side that we have on the Peace Room side. So this is designed to visit and talk. On the Peace Room side, you can close the curtains.
It's
the world will
quiet.
leave you alone.
Very cool.
Because sometimes we need to hide.
That's true.
You're a public figure. People sometimes want to say hi to you. We will put you over there so you can hide. All right. So these are our new red light beds. We are actually waiting for one of our other therapies that we're pairing this with to come, and I'll show you that on the other side. But we have 3 wavelengths of red light therapy now. We have 630, 660, and 850, which is a near infrared. But the bottom line is that this really helps with pain. It also really helps with collagen production in the skin. But it helps with pain and it helps with healing any sort of burns. So like a lot of people with sunburns this summer, we've seen them. Collagen production for those of us who want to stay looking a little younger. And for those dealing with like lupus, fibromyalgia, that kind of thing. But also people who are dealing with cancer pain. We've seen just tremendous things with just the red light. But when you pair it with the PEMF therapy that we have, it makes a huge difference. Now that PEMF therapy, we have 4 physicians in town that offer that therapy, and it's between $55 and $85 for one treatment.
And
you can
get
come,
that included in
yeah,
this.
with your
Amazing.
$75 or $99 membership. Either
That's
one
awesome.
includes it unlimited.
How do you know how long to stay in every place?
That is a great question. We will go through with you when you come and we will say, hey, let's get you started on 15 minutes on this piece and 10 minutes on this and a half hour on this. And we can sit down and go through what's your mission, what's your goal, what are you hoping to accomplish, how often do you think you'll be able to come, how much time do you think you'll be able to spend here? And we just help figure all of that out for you so that you don't ever have to worry, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Really cool. Really neat.
So
This is
thank
so
you.
fun.
Isn't this
This
pretty?
isn't even the Peace Room, and I love this.
No. So we have an array of massage chairs ranging from very, very gentle all the way to very deep tissue. You'll notice behind each of our massage chairs we have a sign that tells you kind of the intensity of that massage chair.
So these
Because
are gentle.
these are gentle. These are an extra gentle. Yeah, and then over here we have a medium, a gentle medium, a medium deep. So we've got a range. And when people are members, we teach them about everything. We never just say, hey, welcome to Ahhsome, here you go, you know.
Yeah.
No, we for at least 5 visits, we teach them everything. And then we also have videos on every piece of equipment with a QR code, like the nifty QR code that got them here. So they can take a picture of that and then we talk them through the whole thing and how to start it. So we really,
Very self-sufficient.
very,
I love that.
yeah.
These are very fancy.
They are very awesome.
Yeah,
is
they
what
are awesome.
So these are our hand and foot machines. These help with pain in the hands and the feet. I'm very original on naming things, like the blue belt.
Really
and
good.
hand
And the red
foot
light
machine and the
Yeah,
red light.
good,
Yeah,
really good.
Yeah. I passed kindergarten. So these help with neuropathy. They help with plantar fasciitis. When we use them on the hands, they help with carpal tunnel. We've had several guests who had been scheduled for amputations of toes and started coming every day and using this, and were able to save their toes.
Wow.
So really,
Huge.
really amazing.
That's
yeah, really
awesome.
amazing. Now, what's interesting about the massage chairs is so many people think of massage as the relaxation part, and it helps with lymphatic drainage, it helps with pain, it helps with muscle soreness.
Yeah.
But we have so many things that are actually more therapeutic and beneficial, like the red light and Sedona, like the blue belt, and like what I'm about to show you here.
Yeah.
So this is what
And
we
a lot
call-
of people don't know that massage and that stuff actually helps your immune system too.
It helps your
And
immune
so
system
all that,
remarkably.
yeah.
So this is what we call the fish tank bed. You lay in this bed. These are infrared heat domes. They go over your body, and then this wiggles you back and forth like a fish, helping with that lymphatic system, helping with adrenal fatigue. So many people are dealing with adrenal fatigue right now. This goes 3 to 5 inches into the soft tissues of the body. So if you cannot get warm, this is a great way to get warm. Infrared heat also does kill cancer cells.
Wow.
And it kills cancer cells at 107 degrees. FDA says I can say that. Our domes get up to 110.
Wow.
So this is actually a primary medical device for treating cancer in Europe and Asia. Here in the United States, it just makes us feel good.
It's a wellness machine.
It's a wellness machine. Very good. So this is just a remarkable piece of equipment. Over here, because sometimes we have like pregnant moms that can't use this because they can't lay on their backs after 16 weeks, or they've had a knee replacement or that kind of thing.
Sure.
This is a zero gravity chair. Again, that relieves the pressure on all the joints. The infrared heating pad, this is the same heat that's in the domes, but we've added jade and tourmaline stones to it, and so that creates negative ions. Now, negative ions are the feel-good ions. When you think of your happy place, what do you think of? Where do you go?
Where do I go? Probably, I would naturally think like a cabin up in the mountains,
Right.
by the fire.
Because nature produces negative ions. So my staff calls this the puddle chair. But if we have somebody who's had a knee replacement or a shoulder replacement or those kinds of things, this is absolutely amazing. We've had physical therapists who have started sending their patients to us because they're just healing faster and they recover better. And so,
Well, especially something like a shoulder is so painful and so long to get over because we don't move it because it hurts. And
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So we're going to walk into the peace rooms. I'm not going to do a whole lot of talking because we have the same equipment there that we have on this side. It's set up, with different options like red light with blue belt or green light with Sedona or those kinds of things. So for our members, once they know this side, then they can navigate that side. So we'll just walk through a little bit, show you a little bit.
And we'll whisper
then-
if necessary.
Yes, ma'am. Sounds good. All right. So we'll go this way.
This is amazing.
So let me show you this. Every section is set up so that you've got white light. So if you want to read or something, if you just want a little bit brighter light, you can. But then mirrored on the other side is the same piece of equipment, the same way with green light.
Green light for the
So that you can just bring down that anxiety level, bring down that stress level. So we have zero gravity here. We have the fish tank beds here. We have so you can just lay down. So you don't ever have to worry about, will I fit into the equipment? No matter how big or small you are, we have an option. So we're going to walk through here. We have all green light in this section, and it's pretty awesome. So on one side we have those Sedona beds that I told you about, and on the other side we have the blue belts. Now, I wanted to tell you one more thing about this Sedona bed. It is FDA approved for certain kinds of cancer. We have had a member come in recently. She had dramatic amounts of cancer in her body. It wasn't good. She did chemo. She did all the things her doctors told her to do. She also comes every day for 30 minutes and does the red light in this. Well, instead of having to do 3 rounds of chemo, they've only had to do 2. And then they put her on an oral chemo, and they said, your tumors won't shrink past this point, but things are under control. And we were so excited about that, but she went in for her last set of exams, and her tumors are still shrinking. And she attributes it to this. I cannot say that. I cannot promise that. But that's what she attributes this. And as I said, it is FDA approved for some kinds of cancer. So over here we have more massage chairs down this section. This is just our reading area. This gives people just a place to, if they just need a quiet place to be. We have
shut the world out.
That's right. We have a reading area, and then we actually have just a meditation area with meditation pillows and yoga mats, but you can close the curtain and just do your own meditation practice. And then let me show you the garden room.
Okay. You wouldn't even know it's there.
I know. It's our secret door.
Wow.
So in this room, we teach yoga classes, Tai Chi, singing bowls, meditation, all those things that sometimes, we know we need to do, but unless we make an appointment with ourselves to do it, it doesn't happen.
Right.
This is that space for you to say, nope, at 6 o'clock on Friday night, I'm going to singing bowls. I am going to learn how to do this. This is part of that mental health portion of Ahhhsome.
I love that. And is this a singing bowl?
These are singing bowls. Let me show you these. These are really nifty.
And why would someone want to learn how to do singing bowls?
Well, actually, our guests don't have to learn how to do the singing bowls. We play the singing bowls for them and guide them through a meditation. So
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, it's as simple as just a tap, and then we play the bowls.
Wow.
And we guide them through a meditation. So
I love that.
we even have couples that'll come in and say, "We've been fighting all week. Just play the bowls for us, will ya?" And for some reason, it just helps, that vibration really helps our mental self to calm down and relax. So let's go into the next room. We have another invisible door.
Oh, this is so fun.
I know.
This makes you really feel like a nosy neighbor.
So this is what we call our consultation room. But we visit with our guests here. So after they fill out their paperwork, we're going to take them on a tour, and then we're going to land here in the consultation room. And we're just going to talk about what their needs are, what they liked, what they were interested in using. And then we help them through every step of the process of their visit here at Ahhhsome Relaxation.
Wow.
So,
well, when we walked in here, it just went quiet.
I know.
Like that is really neat.
It is very quiet. It's very peaceful.
neat.
We also use this room for our first responders. With our chaplains, they are able to come in here and use this. So this quote is my favorite. It says, taking care of yourself is an essential part of taking care of others. The healthier the tree, the better the fruit it can offer. I think so often we, especially as women, we will say, I can't do this, I can't take the time for myself, I can't do those things. The important thing is to remember, if we don't take care of ourselves, we can't take care of everyone else.
Yeah. You put your mask on first. Before you put on the mask on the others.
Yeah. And sometimes we forget that and we don't do that, and Ahhhsome's here to help even when we have forgotten to do that. My son had cancer. That was part of Ahhhsome getting open and being able to take care of him. But then I didn't put my own mask on, and a year later I was diagnosed with cancer. And the remarkable thing is my tumors are shrinking.
Amazing.
Getting that stress level down in our bodies, it matters.
Yeah.
It makes a difference. And if we can do it on a consistent basis, so it doesn't have to be a 2-week vacation to really get it under control, but it's, hey, I'm going to go spend 2 hours or a half hour at some place that can truly impact our stress level. We really can be better at taking care of our little fruits.
Yeah.
And so that's what's really important about Ahhhsome and what we do.
It's fantastic.
Thank
so
you.
Where do you go from here? So let's say you're done. How do you get back out? You go back around?
So yes, so we will take a guest out and help them on equipment and then take them back around. But let's walk past that little meditation area on our way back to the locker room. What do you say? All right.
See, that sound started. That's amazing. It is so calming in here.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah, and you know what's nice is we have over 80 therapy stations, so that you don't have to worry about, is it going to be super crowded?
Right.
Am I going to have to wait?
Am I going to have to wait?
Yeah. Are they going to be able to provide me with what I need? The answer is yes.
Wow.
Because it's very stressful if you're coming into a crowded environment.
Yeah. Well, 24/7. And also on your schedule.
Yes.
It's whatever
Yeah.
whatever time you
Once
have.
Once you know how to work everything, or if you feel confident in clicking on that QR code to follow instructions.
Yeah.
We have guests that will wake up in the morning because their backs hurt so bad, and they did some zero gravity heat and fell asleep in the chair, and we've had people tell us, I haven't felt this good since, whatever.
Wow.
And so they've been able to come and actually, and that's worth a lot.
It is.
That's worth a lot.
And we all run a very high stress,
Indeed,
high intensity lives nowadays.
so much.
Yeah, amazing.
And just with the financial climate and the political climate, families and all the things, the great thing about 24/7 Unlimited, you can come on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
You can come on Thanksgiving Day when all the family's there.
When you need a break.
And you gotta get away.
Yes.
I just am gonna run really quick somewhere. I'll be back in an hour.
My family calls it getting a beverage.
Oh, right.
I'm just going to run and get a beverage.
You can just come here. We
Yeah,
have
and just
beverages.
come here. It's perfect.
Have beverages. You are still being honest. You are just grabbing a beverage.
It's just where you're getting it from.
So
perfect. Well, this is amazing. Tell
you.
us one more time, Alese,
Yeah.
if somebody wants to find out more
Yes.
or has questions, what are the hours and what are the times that they come in?
Okay, so our website is a great place to start. Like if it's late at night when they're seeing this, they can always call 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday is when we are staffed. We take first visit, so people who haven't been through, we have them come in from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, because then we can have them
Because then you
out
have
by
a
9.
yeah, makes sense.
Right. They can always call us, and we will answer all of their questions. One of the best things to do is just to come in for just a few minute tour. Just do what we just did.
Yeah.
Tell us, what their issues are, and we could say, okay, these are the things that we have that we can help empower you to help yourself with, and then schedule an appointment with us. Their first visit is only $20, and we take care of it all.
Yeah.
So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Alese, thank you. It's amazing.
Thank you.
All right. So how you're going to remember Alese's name is it's awesome and Alese. I do that.
That works. I can handle that.
That's awesome. So come check it out. Again, this is Ahhhsome Relaxation. It's right here on Hit Road. So easy. Such a big deal. This is stuff we don't do for ourselves. So,
But we should.
We should. Really, really should. And who do you know that needs this? Get them down here. All right. Thanks, Alese.
Thank you.
All right. This has been Jessica Cardon with Murdock Manwaring Company. Your neighbors in the know, keeping you in the know.
The Knowsy Neighbors, keeping you in the know.
The Knowsy Neighbors, keeping you in the know.
Knowsy Neighbors, keeping you in the know.
The Knowsy Neighbors, keeping you in the know.
Nosy Neighbors, keeping you in the know.
So the Nosy Neighbors keeping you in the know.
The Nosy Neighbors are going to keep you in the know.